And the elders their millstone. And shalom to the Akim. In the name of Yahweh Shimi Yahushai. And shalom to you, sister. Tune into this truth. Right? Shalom to you all. I'm out from my Brisbane, Australia. I'm back again with a quick lesson just concerning on how Babylon is really falling down, and on how right now, like we about to head into Jekyll's trouble, man, with these vaccines coming in. All right, that you see, like right now, two brothers that been paying attention, you know that they German, I believe it was German. They came in, no, Russia. So Russia came in with vaccine. They already made vaccine for COVID-19. China came in saying they already made COVID-19 vaccines, and I believe the other one was either German, if I'm not mistaken. But so those countries I just mentioned, they already came in with a vaccine, and right now what's left is they have to go through it. You know how Esau does, man. They might maybe do it on animals, saying, okay, this is so, oh, okay, this vaccine is safe to use on a human being or whatever. But which mean, what we know is that it's a fucking lie, man. Okay, because nothing Esau tells is 100% truth. Okay, it's always lie. All right, we know Esau can never tell the truth, man. But anyway, so you know, this is my take from my living in Australia, over here in Queensland, the city named Brisbane. A few hours ago, I was in downtown of Brisbane, and so wherever you go right now, man, it's already advertising the COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, the government is telling you, oh, we working out there, this and that. You already get the vaccine worked out, and they give you the country, man, on a billboard posters, they're posting shit on the highway, and going highway, and posting there up and down. Well, guess what? Over here in Brisbane, there's posters going up and down in the city, downtown. They're going up and they're going up and down, telling you that, and telling all these countries already that the vaccines prepared, but what needed is to be tested to see if they're safe for people. And they're really telling people, man, like the vaccine's already here, but it's gonna show this is not. But we know, man, he's gonna lie about it, you know. So now, man, I seen that shit. And today, while I was at work, I was reading about it too with my Google News, and reading through it. But when I went in the city and I seen it on Billboard, I was like, oh, this is serious. The people right now, they're really like, oh shit, the vaccine is ready. Now we gotta wait till we test it out and say it's clear to go. I believe the Russians already tested and say, the president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, said it was approval. So you know what I mean. So people are right now, man. So people that think that's supposed to have that about it, safety. The vaccines are here. Ready to work. Look at this scripture right here real quick, just to show you, like, hey, I see it now. And me myself, like, you brothers in the truth, like, you know, like, oh, if you see something like that, oh, that's Esau or whatever. Oh, you be like, oh, that's Esau right there, right? But a brother in the truth seeing now imagine the people that believe in the government that see now, what they thinking about right now. You know, it's over. Right now what they think is the COVID has been defeated. But hold up, because that ain't right, man. It ain't right. Okay, this is the book of First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3 says, "For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape." So right now, what the Australian government is going to do, they're going to give this Australian people the false news. They're going to give people what they want to hear in the middle of this the COVID-19, where there's restrictions going from state to state. You can't travel from here, this and here. So people are gonna be like, oh, you know what? Hey, the vaccine's here right now, so we shouldn't be tripping about nothing no more. We right now. So we got, if I got business, example, if I got business in Melbourne, which is the most popular city here, and Sydney, those two most popular cities in Australia. If I got business over there, guess what? I'm back over there right now, because in a minute I'm gonna be back over there right now. Cause what? We got the vaccines ready. We're gonna be vaccinated. We're gonna have the paper. We're gonna be ready to travel back and forth. But what they didn't know is that the COVID-19 vaccines are gonna be something else, man. It's gonna be something else. Cause in a minute I'm telling you, cause Australians been talking about they're gonna open up the borders into 2021. That's international, but in a country, I don't know how long it's going that shit's gonna take. And then you got America, Babylon, talking about they're gonna be forcing the vaccine on people. Even here too, it's gonna be the same thing, because Australia and in America, it's really similar shit, man. Ain't nothing different about it. There's nothing different about Australia and America. Okay, the only thing different is that there's no Native Americans in Australia. There's no the so-called niggers in Australia. There's few of them, but compared to America, you can't really even put the numbers up. Okay, but and the food, the NBA, all that, that's different. But when it comes to ruling all that, it's similar, man. Okay, Australia is a cousin to USA. All came from UK. They speak English, all that. All right, ain't nothing different. So whatever America do, Australia do. Whatever Australia do, America already been doing it. Okay, I'm gonna read the next one real quick. So by ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. So, hey, we know in darkness that these days gonna take us as a thief. All right, no man, we know this shit. Okay, we know what these devils up to. When I seen that, man, I was like, oh shit, okay, let's go. I was in my head, I was like, let's go. I want to see. I want to see the movement. Okay, I want to see this vaccine come in, because you know, you got a lot of people here who is tripping over that. I mean, tripping over the vaccines and all that. I want to see what they're gonna do. Are they with it, or are they gonna be with the Mossad? But at the end of the day, man, I tell you this: all these people right here, most of them they're gonna take that vaccine, man, because nobody's willing to lose their job in Australia. Because Australia is an expensive country to live here. You need a job, and the most of people that live here, man, they're already panicking. So hey, let's go, Hey, like how about Shimmy Shine, man? Because I'm ready to see these people really go through it. I'm ready to see that. Okay, I'm ready to see. I'm waiting for all these countries to prove that shit is safety, and Australia they go grab it or whatever, or Australia make their own vaccine, whatever. I'm ready, because these people here they need to get this shit right here, man. They talking about they got a future, this and it's not. Hey, there's no fucking future here. So let it be done, man. That's what I want to see right now. Let that shit be done. All right? Let it be done. And most of them, they're going to take that, hey, they're going to take that vaccine. But one thing they don't know is, the fuck this nigga doing right here? The fuck? Hey, Stocky. Hold on. This motherfucker is tripping. Oh, hold on. This dude is tripping over here, man. What the fuck? It's some fucking demons, man. This nigga's hitting
hitting beans. Niggas fucking drunk driving, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Wow, that is crazy. This dude just drove over here and he's with hitting beans and all that, like rubbish beans and shit, and he just left. Like, but anyway, back to the topic, man. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. You just wait on it. That was weird. Wait on it. We know, like, hey, like Apostle Haas said, do not take that vaccine. IUIC is pushing or take the vaccine, do all that. But nah, man, because we know these vaccines, we don't know what's in it. Why they trying to push this shit worldwide? The whole COVID-19 is worldwide, which means once the COVID-19 is being cleared, guess what? The whole world is gonna take it. They were saying UK I can't remember the number of millions of vaccines already got. So Russia's gonna come in with millions, China, whatever countries that brings out the vaccine. So they're gonna make sure it fits the whole population of the world. Okay? And this is the first fucking virus ever came out and said the whole world got it or everybody gotta be, vaccinated to be able to do whatever. So we know this devil is up to something. Okay? And this devil is up to something. You read the book of hold up. When you read the book second Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11 says, let Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we know that this devil is up to something. All right, and we're not gonna be ignorant about it because all his devices or whatever he got is leading up to something that he's after. Because we know they're trying to kill off you know um billions of people and only leave 500 millions of people. So these vaccines, man, they're gonna kill a lot of you jacks, man. You go ahead and take that. But we're telling you don't do it, you know. Don't take that shit, all right? So before I go into book Leviticus, I want to go into the book of hold up, Revelation. Let me see. This is the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So right now we come into that time. Okay, this vaccination, man, is that's the start of the the mark of the beast, which is the RFI, you know, the microchip. All right, that's the start of it. All right, that's the hour of temptation. The start of it is gonna be start with these vaccines, and from there it's gonna lead up to what, the mark of the beast, man. That's how it's gonna work. Okay, let's say you don't want to take the these vaccines. Some countries they might let it go, right? But the next thing is gonna be the mark of the beast. And I'm speaking as man because we don't know what's gonna be in these vaccines. Say, let's say, okay, in these vaccines, there's no chip in them, but the next thing to come, it's gonna be crazy. Some countries, if you ain't got the vaccines, guess what? You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna be able to not be able to go to work, not be able to get the money from the government, nothing like that. You ain't gonna be able to, to do what you were doing. Okay, so that's the hour we coming in right now, man. That's why you see brothers, starting with the apostles, elders, and brothers, they been reading Revelation 3 and 10 and Revelation 2 and 10, because that's the time we coming in, man. Right? If you don't believe that we coming on time, guess what? Hey, hey, let our darkness fall up on you. Let our evil fall up on you. Or that trial fall up on you. We ain't tripping about it. Okay, let me see the word of the trial real quick. Let's try. See. Okay, to try. Let me see. Let me see what it says.
Strong's G 3984. Pyra.
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 Pyra. And it means a trial, hira, experience, attempt a thing, to make a trial of a thing or a person, to have a trial of a thing, to experience, learn to know by experience. Oh, well, guess what? That it is the time we're coming into. This devil is gonna start with some shit like that. Vaccines, trying people. Few countries they're gonna have that shit really hard on people. People gonna lose jobs. Some countries it's gonna be okay, ease up a little bit. But some countries gonna have it hard until what the mark or the beast comes in, the R5 chip. This is on the beginning of it, man. These vaccines they're gonna be it's gonna be tough because they had already made this COVID-19 something tough, man. You know, it's worldwide. You see everywhere you drive, there's these rules, 1.5 meters or 6 foot away in Babylon, or you can't do this and this now. You see the symptoms, stay home. They already train you people, man. And that's the time we're coming in. So you people be ready, be prepared for, because we've been saying since the COVID-19 came in, this something is gonna lead up to something. And right now, it's going somewhere. And we love it. We wanna see some. We want to see some actions. Guess what? Because by the end of the day, guess who's doing it? Yahweh Bashim Yasha is doing us. So, when something shit happens, we give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yasha for that. All right? We rejoice, man. We ain't like these simple ass motherfuckers here that get angry. Oh, I got a future. Oh shit. Oh, I can't. Nah, man, we ain't like that. Our future is what inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yasha. That's the future right there. Okay? So Revelation 3 and 10, I'm going to read it again. And to verse 11 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that the will upon the earth, to experience them, to do all that. Or the definition just read the word of trial. It says, behold, I come quickly. Right? So the more, when all these things happening, that's the most I doing so. Yahushua is going to come quickly, man. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take that crown. So, when you see all these things happening like that, guess what? Yahusha is coming right there, man. A few seconds, but in his time, it's gonna be wow. But hey, if you see, it's gonna be for us, but for him, it's a few seconds. All right, we know he's coming, and let no man take that crown. Endure through it. Hey, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. That's the goal right there, brothers. Okay. Now when you go to Revelation chapter 2, verse 10, it says, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, I'm gonna read again. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10 says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye might be tried, and shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. Right. And that's the time we're coming into, man. You can't feed none of these things. The vaccines the vaccine is gonna come in, whatever your country in, they're gonna have different, law and order. If you can't take the vaccine or not, they might throw you in prison. Guess what? That's a trial for you, because it's gonna get worse anyway. Fuck it. You lose your job, go ahead with it. Try to find a way to overcome it and move on to another job or something like that. Will have a side hustle, all right? Because you're gonna be tried. See, that you might be tried, all right? You should have tribulation 10 days. 10 days. It might be speaking a certain time, all right? Just 10 days. You know how long that might be. It could be 10 days, it could be more than that, it could be less than that, but it could be, hey, let's say example, 3 days without freedom or whatever, no, nothing like that. It's gonna feel like a fucking month, man. So you gotta be ready. It says here, be thou faithful unto death. So you gotta be faithful unto death, man. And I'll give thee a crown of life. And that's the crown of life, man. The promise that I promised to our forefathers, the promise that elect were promised to receive, man. All right, that's what the brothers are after, man. That's what you be going through this, suffering, doing this work. All right, weekend after weekend, that's the suffering, you be going through it. So endure to end of it. Death comes through it. Guess what? Fuck that. Go through it. Because by the end of the day, man, if you have faith in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, guess what? You're gonna be okay. So that's the attitude you gotta have, man. All right. And I'll give thee a crown of life. And I read that in the book of Revelation 3:11. It says, this is what it says. 3:11, it says here, behold, I come quickly, hold out fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. And who's that man really? Start with Esau. And our people, the ones that gonna come at you trying to give you, oh, you got family and do this, do that. Fuck them. They ain't got shit on you. All right, they're lying to you because we know Jack's festival. They're all scared. Oh, they don't know what the fuck is going on. They don't believe in the government. They believe in the system, but we don't believe in the system, man. All right. So that's the time we're coming in. Okay. And I want to show you, brothers, something real quick, man. That Babylon is gone. I can't find the link, but right. So it says the USA passport is a lot less powerful now. So American passport, man, it used to be the most powerful passport. Guess what? That shit is done. That tells you something. Babylon is fucking down, man. You brothers out there rejoice because Babylon is fucking falling, man. Ain't nothing special about Babylon. All right, it's fucking down. The numbers, it's like the months. I mean, the years, the months, the days, the seconds, the minutes, all coming to it. Babylon, it's not the most strongest nation ever, man. That shit's going down. If you lose, if the Babylon passport is the weak, guess what? The whole nation, America is fucking done. Is condemned, man. And this is the end of it. All right. Let me see how art thou. Hold on. Let me get this scripture right here. Isaiah. Then I'm gonna close it over there. 14. This is the book of Revelation chapter 14 and verse 12 says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst wicked nations? Right, this is what's going on right now in America, right? It's slowly coming to this right here. How thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? So that's the start of the elites and all that, right? But we know they capped the city, or they capped the country, whatever you want to call it. Their strength is about America, right? And now, if America goes down, all these other countries, these devils, the elites rule over, really ain't shit no more, because America is the strongest nation right now. But now it's being cut down, man. All right, okay. Had that cut down to the ground. So right now, your passport ain't strong. It ain't the strongest passport in the world anymore. That shit is nothing right now. It's saying Mexico passport is more stronger than American passport. It's shame. If you're American, that's shame to you. All right, you fucking Edomites. You American Edomites. It's fucking shame, man. Your passport is losing the value now, which means the next thing is gonna be your dollar. Your dollar get hit. Guess what? You're nobody. You're nothing. And from there, the most is gonna fucking destroy your nation, and you're gonna be nobody. All these other nations are gonna look at you like, is this the nations? All right, that's how it's gonna be, man. Babylon is fucking gone, man. It's done. All right. Had that fun from heaven. So from heaven is where America was at with these elites and all that. They were on top, man. They were like gods and all that shit, and people look up to them and all that. Guess what? You ain't up on top no more, man. You nobody. Okay, had that Lucifer, son of the morning, had that cut to the ground, man, which did his wicked nations, and that's what America has known of. We start with the elite who control America to do this and this now. That's the capital city of the elites, right? So hey, look now, it's done, man. You have wicked nations. These nations are gonna look like, is this the man? I'm gonna get to that, man. All right, right here, I'm gonna get to it, man, because it's over, man. Let's see. Right here, Revelation. Psyche. Isaiah 14:16 says, "Did I see thee? Shall narrowly look upon thee and consider, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that they shake kingdoms?" And that's you. That's America right here, man. Start with the elites and having America as a capital city. That's how these nations gonna look up to you, like, ooh, is this the, is this the one that did these things, wicked nations hit us, made us tremble? This is not, is this the kingdom? Is this the man? Esau fucking this, pet-ass nigga, like, is this the one? That's how they're gonna look up to you, Esau. But your days are being numbered, man. It's over. All right, passport is the most important thing, man. Americans, hey, when Americans come here, my partner, she's American. She got American passport. My kids got American passport. When they come here, man, they're like, oh, they get treated all that. In a minute, they ain't gonna be treated like, they're gonna be treated like nothing. All right, that's how it's gonna be, man. You're losing your power. America's losing their power, man. Babylon is done. They are done. All right. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna get it right here. It's gonna be the last one. How the okay. Fall. It's no revelation. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 8 says, "And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is falling, is falling." And Babylon is what? Today, Babylon will be the America. That's the modern Babylon right now today. All right. It says, therefore, Revelation 14:8. I'm gonna read it again. It says, therefore followed another angel saying, Babylon is falling, that great city, because she's made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornications. So that's why America's going down right now, man. You have committed all these sins. You have made all these nations drink what? The wine of the wrath of her, your fornication. So right now your judgment is here, and ain't nothing you can do, nobody can do to stop that. The Most High has judged you, man. The Most High has judged Babylon, okay? And this is the beginning of it. It's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get fucking worse. Okay, Revelation 18:2. I'm gonna read out. "And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold every foul spirit, and catch every unclean and hateful bird." And this is when Babylon is completely destroyed off, man, burnt up and everything. The only living thing that's gonna be doing over there is gonna be what? The unclean, hateful bird. All right, the habitation of the devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean bird. That's what's gonna be doing over there in Babylon, man. Nothing else. And that's when you down and completely destroyed off, man, burnt up and shit. All right. For now, your time is coming slowly, slowly. So you wait for it. You gonna see you brothers out there, man. You gonna see, man. All right, you unbelievers. Guess what? You gonna you gonna see the end of it coming. Guess what? You're gonna be destroyed with Babylon. All right. So hopefully this lesson was edifying. It's two 2:25 over here in a.m. over here in Australia, late night. Happened to get home late. Tired, Luby, tired and all that. Had a little bit some, wine and all that shit. So, you brothers, to you brothers, I apologize if, my words were somewhere else, but, hopefully the lesson was edified. I was just reading through this the whole day at work and all that. So hopefully this lesson was edified to you brothers out there that, watch my videos. So until then, it's Shalom. And again, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yashah, Bashim Kwakadash, and double honor to our apostles and the elders, great Muslim. Shalom.